Hello and welcome back to Mojo Dojo here in Relentless Training Concepts here in the heart of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Today what I want to talk to you about is the priorities of self-defense. So the first thing that I want to get out of the way are what really kills us. Well, when you think about that, the first thing I would think is donuts, too much booze, smoking, not enough exercise, stress, car crashes. In other words, good, safe driving tactics, as well as fitness, dedicated fitness program, will help keep you alive from what really, really kills most people. Now, you'll get a fitness program from a martial arts school. So, me, I'm a martial arts guy. That's one of the things I'd recommend because I enjoy martial arts. But there are people that say, well, I don't really want to learn martial arts. I want to learn self-defense. And what I tell you is self-defense is a daily discipline. And you can do self-defense, but you're going to have to practice it like martial arts. So a good martial arts program will give you guidelines for self-defense and a pool of people to train self-defense with. So if you're going to kind of try to step outside that box, which I'll say is difficult because you don't have the pool of people you need to train with, is you should have a prioritized list of what you should practice. And even if you do martial arts, these things you should focus on doing these things, because if you're really doing martial arts for self-defense, you should really think about these things. And a good martial arts program somewhere near your area will have this. The first thing that you need to work on is awareness. Awareness is, bottom line, the most important. You need to know what a bad guy needs to be successful and how to manage people that are unknown contacts. The second thing that you need to do is you need to have some kind of empty hand game. If you don't have an empty hand game, then you're not going to be able to access the other things you need. So the third thing is weapon access. So if you can't get to that tool under duress, if you can't draw whatever that tool is while you're being punched in the head, you're probably not going to get to it. Even if you're not going to be able to just reach over and grab that firearm on the bedstand under duress, that's a weapons access issue, and you need to practice that under stress. The third thing that I would try to work on is contact weapons, and I'm talking about knives, I'm talking about impact tools and weapons of opportunity. These are things that you need to focus on, because these things you may be able to access in environments that are less permissive, that you may not be able to carry a firearm in. Maybe you live in an area you can't carry a firearm at all. You need to have knowledge of these things in case they're used against you. And lastly, you need to be familiar with firearms. Firearms have changed the face of personal combat. So that's one of the things that you need. So I've given you a prioritized list: awareness, empty hands, weapons access, contact weapons, and I'm including knives, impact weapons, weapons of opportunity, and firearms. Those are the things you need to do. But you can't do that without fitness. Remember, if you don't have a method to manage stress, to get some exercise, to manage your diet, you're probably, or you die in a car crash. None of these things help. Because really, why are we doing this, self-defense, is to get more time with people we love and do the things we love. For me, that's my family, that's my church, and that's martial arts. For you, it may be totally something different. But anyway, thanks. If you have any other questions, call me, 918-527-7215. Go ahead and you can email me at relentlesstrainingconcepts@gmail.com. You can contact me through my website, relentlesstrainingconcepts.com or relentlessmartialarts.com, or you can reach me through Facebook or Twitter. Hey, have a great day, and I'll see you next week.